them a per week basis. Now, there are some exceptions to that where you can dock their pay, so you just need to be cognizant of that as well. So that's a salary basis test. So let's assume you check that box and you feel like, yep, I've met that requirement. Then you move on to job duties. And so that is, what is this employee doing? What are their responsibilities? And depending on what they're doing, there were three exceptions that are most likely to be relevant to your business. So administrative. So this is the person that helps you schedule things, keep track of business records, kind of handle financial reporting, that kind of stuff, just your secretary or assistant, that kind of thing. And they're spending the majority of their time doing that kind of managerial work, keeping the business up and running. That person, if they meet the salary basis test, may be exempt. The area where I see employers get tripped up is it has to be meaningful work. So if at the end of the day, this is a person who is answering the phone and making coffee, they're not exempt. No way. They've got to be doing, on a regular basis, most of their time, making meaningful business decisions where they have to exercise judgment, where they're exercising discretion, they're not coming to you for the answer, and it's on things that really matter to your business. So if they make the wrong call, there's no one to fix it, and it's going to cause a problem. So I think that's important. This is not, the administrative exemption is really kind of a higher level on keeping the business running, as opposed to I sit out front, I greet people, I make coffee, I schedule a little bit. That person's not exempt. Another kind of potential category is professional. So professional, I'm thinking college counselor, maybe essay editor. Those are people that might fall within that exemption. But this is tough too. So first of all, it needs to be in an area where their academic background is really important. So not just, hey, as long as you've got a college degree, I can train you. It needs to be, I want you to have a master's degree in counseling. Or I want you to have a handful of certificates in a certain area, something really specific, a specialized training. The classic example for professionals are doctors, lawyers, that you're not going to have any problem with. And I think I haven't seen, I looked for places litigating whether, tutors, college counselors are exempt under professional. I didn't find much. So I think there's some amount of risk just in that it hasn't been litigated all that much. So I would talk to an attorney if you want to use that exemption. The other part of this too is that they need to be doing things that are important. So they're exercising judgment. They are doing intellectual work. This is not a situation where you're handing them a guidebook and saying, this is how we edit essays, just do it this way. And then finally, an executive. So an executive is someone who supervises at least 2 employees on a pretty full-time basis, who is not just supervising their work, but actually gets to make decisions about their employment. So they're making hiring or firing decisions. And that they're basically running either your business itself, or a arm of your business. So Zach, for example, if he goes into the space of extracurriculars and he hires a director just to do extracurriculars, and this person supervises a number of employees underneath, they're really responsible for that area of the business. They also meet the salary basis test. I feel pretty good about paying that person as non-exempt. Non-exempt is what? Or is exempt? Sorry. An exempt is just easier because you're not tracking hours. You're giving them a set amount. You're not worried about overtime. It's just cleaner.
What about commission?
So that I would, because it varies so much by state law too, I would say talk to an attorney. There's a certain amount of commissions that you can use to kind of help satisfy the salary basis test, but you don't get to count all of it, and there's only certain circumstances where you get to count it.
So to give you a sense of I'm thinking of my business, but other businesses too. In the administrative category, you have someone like a finance director, someone who's in charge of paying bills, accounts receivable, payable, that kind of fits there. One of the gray ones I think is like office manager. Depends how much discretion that person has. You're probably better suited keeping that person as non-exempt. In the professional category, when we hire counselors, if we were to, right now we don't have a full-time just counselor, but if we had a full-time counselor, we would require that that person has a master's in counseling or has completed the UCLA or the UCI certificate program, and so we can make that claim that they have an educational background that connects to it. And then the executive, so Kristen kind of gave a good example for that piece. And that's where that education and training comes in. I think one of the challenges if you're hiring someone